Hello, Mary Meet. So, I want to review a book. The book I want to review is this one 365 Tarot Spreads by Sasha Graham, revealing the magic in each day. Now, this book combines two things that I really like the practical use of the tarot as well as daily practice, because I do feel that magic should be used, not just put on a pedestal. And this one has tarot spreads for absolutely everything you can imagine. Now, this book is exactly what you would. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's 365 tarot spreads, one for each day. It is published by Llewellyn. So yeah, let me just get to the content here. It just have basically contents, a very simple design. It's the months, as well as an acknowledgement and an index of spreads. Index of spreads can be quite useful because basically these spreads are useful for any time a year. So yeah, they are very nice to have a spread so you can find them quickly. But let's have a look at some spreads. Just look at a particular day here. We have March 15th. Each day gets a page like this. And what you have on that is basically some trivia. So basically on March 15 we get some trivia about Roman Juliet, which is associated with the card of the day. And then we get the card of the day, which is the lovers. And then we have on this day, which is basically something that happened on that day. And then we have a spread, which basically this time it's my crushing back spread. Let's have a look at another one. May 18th, which has the Empress as the card. Then there's some trivia. Then you have on this dating, and then you have the Empress card spread, which is basically about self-development and all sorts of things like that. Basically, what I like about this book is that the spreads are it's all kinds of spreads, all from things that are pretty serious. It's based on self-development, developing your skills and so on, and there's funny spreads like spreads for picnics and all sorts of fun, and each of them are tied into one day. If you are looking to start to do a daily tarot reading, this is a great book for you because it has a spread that basically fits with the energies of the day. Of course, it doesn't necessarily mean it fits with what you are needing. If you have been married for 20 years, chances are you know that your crush is crushing back, so you don't really need a spread for that, but yeah. So let's have a look at the index. Basically, what I like about that is that they list the spreads by topic. Let's see if we can find the start of it. It's a big book, so yes, we have spreads for animals. We have spreads based on movies. We have creativity. Yes, making stuff. Spreads. We have fairy tale spreads. Finance and legal matters spreads. General advice. Which is quite a lot of those. Goddess and God spreads. Grief, sadness, and moving forward spreads. health and well-being spreads, holiday spreads, home and family spreads, literary spreads, also spreads based on books, including Interview with a Vampire spread I'm just dying to try out. Lovecraftian horror spread. It's just so many spreads you could not. The Dracula spread here. There's spreads for everything. Love and romance spreads, mystical creature spreads, nature spreads, occult and esoteric spreads, out of this world spreads, which is basically spreads to do with horoscopes, self-knowledge and personal growth spreads, sensual spreads, spiritual spreads, general tarot spreads, work and career spreads, and that is it. And the book is 399 pages in all. So, it seems like I'm bumping the camera. It's a big book. It's difficult to handle when I have my PC with the camera on my lap. Let me just see if I can make it a little bit better. There we go. So, is this book worth getting? Yeah, definitely. If you want a collection of nice tarot spreads from the absurd to the quite useful, you'll find them in here. It's a big collection of spreads. There are books with bigger collections, but you get, like I said, 365 of them. And basically, you don't have to follow it like doing this spread on that day, that spread on that day. They can be just as useful any day. But like I said, if you want to, I think it would be very good if you, for example, for somebody who is just a beginner in tarot, to just pick up this book and just start working with it. Take one page a day and start reading. I think that at the end of that year, you'll be pretty good with the tarot. So yeah, the book is well written. The spreads are fun and well explained. Each card in the spread is explained. I mean, it is a collection of 365 ones, so of course each spread is limited to a page. So there is a limit to how much detail is in there, but all in all, it's pretty good details. I like little decorations, like, I don't know if you can see it on the side there. It seems like somebody has put a lot of love and effort in this book. So I really, really like it. And I mean, it's not a very expensive book. I think I gave about $20 on Amazon. Here it says $22.99 is the recommended retail price. So yeah, I would say if you're interested in the tarot, are interested in tarot spreads, or if you like me collect tarot spreads, then this is definitely a book to check out. It has so many great spreads in it. It would be really fun to just follow. Start on January the 1st and just go through the days with tarot spreads. And yeah, yes, a good book. It's a bit different. I don't know if I had been the editor here, I wouldn't have done all that trivia on the sides and such. I would have gone just for the spreads and a little bit about the energies of each day. Because I feel that those things on the side, they take away space that could have been used for the spreads. Other than that, I have no complaints at all. This is a great book that I really, really recommend. I think I'll give this book 9 out of 10. It's an amazing way to work with the tarot, and if you are a tarot spread junkie like me, it's definitely a must-have. And that is my review of 365 tarot spreads by Sasha Graham. I hope you have enjoyed this review. Have a great day and blessed be.